Personality traits describe people who love to be alone. Sharp Sense is pleased to present these 12 unique characteristics present in individuals who enjoy spending time by themselves. There are a lot of folks who find comfort in being by themselves. If this describes you, chances are you take pleasure in spending as much time as possible alone. You don't need me to tell you that you have friends. You don't have a problem with other people, you simply enjoy being alone yourself, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. As a loner, you probably have a tendency to hold your friendships to a higher level. But the fact remains that you have a significantly lower need than most people do to be accepted by your peers. The following is a list of distinctive characteristics shared by persons who value their own company. First and foremost, respect your time. Time is the one thing that a borrower should respect and regard more than everything else. If there is one thing that is incredibly important to a borrower, it is time. You are quite knowledgeable about the fact that time is the single most important factor in leading a successful life. You are going to do all in your power to avoid being late, you are not going to spend anyone's time, and you are not going to let anyone waste your time. You avoid acting in a phony manner and cannot stand it when other people think they can take advantage of you. You have achieved a very high level of self-respect as a direct result of your increased level of self-awareness. If someone respects your time in the same manner that you respect theirs, then you can look forward to having one of the most amazing friendships possible. Self-awareness comes in at number 2. A lot of people make the conscious decision to disregard their feelings and thoughts. People who enjoy being alone themselves make the conscious decision to accept these sentiments and become acutely aware of them. The development of one's own self-awareness is essential but challenging. Because you know yourself better than anybody else, being a loner enables you to have a deeper understanding of the people in your immediate environment. You are able to maneuver through phases of depression and discouragement far more readily than others, which is a testament to your growth as a person. Third, those who like to spend their time alone tend to have an incredible amount of willpower. When confronted with challenging circumstances, you have tremendous attention and willpower as a direct result of the amount of time you spend alone and meditating regularly. It is not to suggest that you do not feel overwhelmed by difficult situations. Nevertheless, rather than allowing yourself to become preoccupied with other things, you choose to spend some time by yourself in order to recharge. During this session, you brainstorm potential solutions to your issues and ways that you may deal with them. The openness of mind comes in at number 4. Even if you enjoy your own company, you are not inflexible and uncompromising because of this preference. You, on the other hand, have a very open mind and are constantly willing to try out new things and participate in different kinds of activities. You don't intend to spend the entirety of your life in your bedroom, and you get a kick out of going on expeditions and experiencing new things. However, others are responsible for ensuring that you have time to yourself before you embark on any endeavor. This pertains to a number of individuals. The 5th point is to have well-defined limits. People who prefer to spend much of their time alone almost always have strong personal boundaries. You have a good grasp on yourself. To the letter. You possess deep moral convictions. You will never have that feeling. You are conscious of the fact that you will always have yourself. You are mindful of your personal space and will communicate with others if they appear to be encroaching on it. If you can't be faithful to yourself, you certainly can't be faithful to anyone else. 6. Be conscious of both your talents and weaknesses. You have a keen awareness of both your capabilities and your limitations. In spite of this, you are aware that there is always space for improvement, regardless of how well you believe you are doing. Even though you are conscious of these flaws, you choose to walk around with your head held high to demonstrate to others that it is okay to have confidence in one's abilities. Number 7, you have a lot of empathy. You are likely to be counted among the most compassionate individuals found everywhere on the entire planet. You have the capacity to feel and empathize with the experiences of other users on the identical level as they are. A very severe and oppressive form of damnation is to feel everyone else's misery and gloom. However, due to the fact that you are so empathic, it is simple for you to discover the positive aspect in virtually any adverse situation. You would rather find a resolution to the disagreement that is making someone angry. Number 8 is following one's gut instincts. On your journey through life, your intuition should serve as a continual guide that points you in the direction of the next wonderful thing that lies in wait for you. When it comes to tackling challenging problems, a lot can be said about you and the instincts that guide your decision-making. You have a low threshold for fear because you are confident that following your instincts will take you to an experience at least as thrilling as the most recent one you experienced. Always be independent. This is rule number 9. You will never reach a point in your life when you believe that you have to rely on another person for anything at all, and this feeling will never arise. Even though you are in a relationship with another person, you still like to maintain your independence and like to handle situations in the way that is most comfortable for you. You make it a point to avoid situations in which you are overly reliant on the assistance of others, and you will go to great efforts to demonstrate to other people how competent you are at handling yourself without assistance. Number 10, filled to the brim with compassion and thoughtfulness. You have a strong desire to show other people the importance of compassion and kindness so that they can see the significance of love-giving in your life and how important it is to you personally. It's a great feeling when you can demonstrate to other people how passionate you are about the things you enjoy doing. Do the things you enjoy most while also spending time with the people you love the most. This is one of the most admirable aspects of a person's character, however, not everyone has the opportunity to observe it. The number 11 is an incredibly brave number. You are the type of person who exudes confidence, and because of that, everyone else finds you to be a very desirable companion. Your demeanor exudes a special radiance that inspires people to perform at their highest level. They are awestruck by the bravery that you have displayed and look up to you. Due to the fact that you are so brave, you are undoubtedly one of the most effective examples of how to live one's life to the fullest. There is not a single test or obstacle that you will not have to overcome in your life. Self-love is the 12th character trait. You still find a way to appreciate yourself despite the challenging circumstances of your life. No matter what happens to you, you obviously are aware that there will be moments when you won't be as perfect, ready, or experienced as you'd like to be in order to carry out some of the activities that are very important to you. You continue to adore each and every aspect of yourself. Regardless of what. There is always going to be an opportunity for improvement, which means that in order to achieve success, you are going to have to put in a lot of effort. If you exhibit even one of these uncommon characteristics of personality, you are truly one of a kind as an individual. Even while people who like their own company have many other admirable characteristics, the ones listed above are the ones that stick out the most when others are searching for authentic personalities. Do you enjoy being alone yourself sometimes? Which of these characteristics of personality do you possess? Share your thoughts with us in the section below. We appreciate you watching. If you think this video is cool, give it a thumbs up and send it to your friends who might also enjoy it. Click the subscribe button to receive videos like this one on a weekly basis, and make sure to have the notification bell clicked on.